Good morning, Judy Matejcek here, Life Mastery Consultant. Let's get to work today on this Monday morning. I'm here across the street from my house at the Mason homestead, and I noticed that they pulled out these machines, these old technology machines that they would be using to plow the fields. Looks like this one would be, hi Billy, this would be like some kind of machine for for tilling the soil, another tiller. And I wanted to show you these because sometimes we're going to talk about forgiveness today. Forgiveness today. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This must be where the seeds are dropped. And here we go. Whoa, dude, this is so cool. Look at this, must be in where all the seeds would be to plant it, and then they would drop into this and go into the soil and plant. Now this is technology at its finest. Yes. All right, so how does all this old technology go into life mastery? Well, I was thinking this morning, I went to a beautiful church service yesterday in Unity of Wimberley, and we're talking about forgiveness. And doing this forgiveness work is the technology that frees us to have that beautiful life worth living. Spring tooth to aerate the soil. I love it. I knew somebody. There you go. Thank you so much, Billy. I love it. I love it. You know, sometimes for me, it's like all these old rusty things in the field really were the first technology in how to plant, seeds to fertilize and grow. Well, what if this tool of forgiveness is a technology that is releasing us and our thought, yeah, it's a planter, all right. Hey, I got it right. I love it. And what if by releasing the past and seeing where it was to help us grow into the future, we planted a whole new seed and soil for our next step. I love it. So I'm going to turn back to this. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll take you on a tour up here of this homestead. This is the original home for the Mason family. 13 children were born in that house. Isn't that cool? The city of Leander bought it, and it's turned into a park, kind of, and I love it. It's right across the street. So let me go back here to show you this technology here, the planters in the field. They did a beautiful job. Okay, so back to our topic of technology and forgiveness. And I find a place to actually sit down under this big old tree. Like, love. I love it. Now, at some point, someone planted this tree, just for me to sit under to talk to you about. But if that was your only job today, is to find a tree to sit under. And, okay. There you go. Okay, here we go. So the topic today and this week will be on this forgiveness technology and how forgiveness is a tool for prosperity. Yeah, got to clear out the past. So I'm going to read today from this beautiful book, Courage to Change, on forgiveness. And before all this training and everything, forgiveness meant power to me. I could judge the offender, the person who wasn't doing what I wanted, and then exercise my power by showing that I could rise above the offense and magnanimously bestow forgiveness. But I would never forget what had been done. Today, I know that forgiveness has nothing to do with power. It does not give me control. Forgiveness is simply a reminder that I am on equal footing with every other child of God. We all do good and noble things at times. On other occasions, we may be the offender. I have no right to judge, punish, or absolve anyone. When I behave self-righteously, I'm the one who suffers. I separate myself from my fellow human beings, focus on others, and keep busy with hateful and negative thoughts. By taking this attitude, I tell myself that I'm a victim, so I remain a victim. The most forgiving thing I can do is to remember that my job is not to judge others, but to think and behave in a way that lets me feel good. Today's reminder, I don't know the motives or circumstances that cause another's behavior. I really don't. I do know that when I hold on to resentment and blame, I occupy my spirit with bitterness. Today, I will find a more nurturing way to fill myself up. So, for today, let's release any old hate, resentful patterns. It's a tool in life mastery. It's a tool in when we have our visions for what we would love. It is the tool that if you deep dive into it, and forgiveness is a daily practice, 70 times 7, that we'll be using. And what is it that I am to forgive today? Now, for me, at least today, I need to forgive myself for the mistakes that I've made in my past. Release them and knowing. Now, the other tool is this nightly inventory. Before you go to sleep at night, bring to mind your gratitudes, bring to mind your wins, bring to mind when you were less than stellar. Okay? Take a deep breath in and out. Release, knowing that every day we wake up, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a clean slate, and we did the best we could with what we had. So, Judah Matejcik here from Leander at the Mason Homestead, looking around at all the beautiful things from the past that were preserved and brought forth into today. And so grateful. First of all, what are you grateful for today? Comment below. I am grateful that I have another beautiful week of coaching where we'll be talking about release and let go so that new can come in. So I affirm for you a beautiful day, a beautiful Monday, a beautiful week. Live life, love life, drink of it so boldly, and enjoy the week before Memorial Day. Hey, David, David, check this out. I'm at Mason Homestead across the street, and there are good morning, David Norris, and there are old planting machines up here. When I post this, I'll go back to the beginning. This is the homestead. Maybe you have some homesteads in Amarillo, but I'll tell you, 13 children were born in that house. Oof. And we're talking about releasing and letting go and taking the good from the past and bringing that into today. So just for today, dream big, dream bold, accomplish brilliantly. I'm off to a beautiful Monday of coaching. If that interests you, let me know. I'll put my website below. I love it. I'm so grateful to be taking you into part of the past. Guess what? It's not part of my past. I am not from Texas, but I really appreciate the people who homesteaded here, who just had the grit to keep moving forward no matter what. So love you too, David. Bless you. Pass it on. I appreciate the native Texans. There's something about their soul, their love for themselves, and their I don't know what it is, but I appreciate being here today. So dream big, dream bold, accomplish brilliantly. Over and out. Have a beautiful Monday.